Hey guys, today we are gonna make dandelion cookies, and I'm gonna try to make some dandelion tea with the roots. You make the cookies with the heads of the dandelions. So I've entrusted my handy dandy helpers there to pick the heads off the dandelions, and then I will dig up the roots.
I know a new way to click the head off.
Just pull it off?
No, just...
Oh yeah. All right, now that we picked our dandelions, what we have to do now is pick all the yellow off so that there's no green, and put them into bowls. So they have this little setup here. So they are going to help me, and then we'll go from there. I mixed everything together. I will include the recipe in the description so you guys can take a look at that and see exactly what you need to mix in there. My youngest son has a gluten intolerance, so I ended up using this instead of regular flour. This is a baking and pancake mix that's completely gluten-free. So that's what I ended up using with mine. These are what the cookies look like. I'm gonna bake them for about 10 minutes and we will see how they come out. So while the cookies bake, these are my dandelion roots. I'm gonna start on those, getting those prepared. So I'm gonna wash them first. Obviously, they're covered in dirt. And then these little fibers that you see on them, those little stringy things, we're gonna pick those off. This is what that looks like. They're washed off, took off all the stringy bits. So now I'm gonna cut them up. It says to cut them between 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch into little pieces like that, and then put them on a roasting pan. Cook them on one side for an hour, flip them, do it on the other side for an hour at 250 degrees in your oven. So we're gonna do that, I guess. So the cookies, they came out like that. I don't know if I maybe didn't use enough flour. I kind of think that's what happened. I don't know if the gluten-free flour is different, but they still taste really good. They're just flat and kind of crumbly, but they're still good. So, I mean, I guess looks aren't everything. The kids still like them. I still like them. So, I don't know. I guess that's like a half win. So, I don't know, because we can always try again. We have tons of dandelions in our yard, so, and it is what it is. I've roasted the dandelion roots. They're dried out completely. So, what I'm going to do now is put them in a coffee grinder. So, like the grinder that, you know, does the beans. I have one of those. If you don't have one of those, you can take a knife and just like finely chop them. I have water boiling right now, and then I'm gonna grind those up and we are gonna have some tea. Finish the tea. I just put it in a filter, coffee filter, and then steeped it for 20 minutes. This is what the finished product looks like. I don't really like it. It has like a bitter aftertaste that I'm not really fond of. My husband loves it, so I don't know. I guess if you like bitter stuff, if that's your thing, then you'll like this tea. But it's not really my thing. I even put honey in it, and it's still just the aftertaste is too much for me. I found a recipe for iced tea that you make it and then you put it in the fridge overnight with the petals in it to like sweeten it up. So I might try that and see if we like that. But yeah, so today was our adventure with dandelions. If you have any suggestions, things that you've done, that sort of thing, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.